my subscribers are motorcyclists. You're out riding and you like these videos because you actually get to experience the ride. And this is a beautiful ride. You can see the mountains in the distance and everything. But this turns into a ride from hell. Up ahead we have one of those famous construction zones. And this is okay, we're going to stop behind these cars and everything. And then we have over 10 miles of heavy gravel, mud, ruts in the road, absolute hell. It's a touring bike's nightmare. We survived it, but it was very grueling for the distance. We didn't really know what to expect, so at this point we're thinking, okay, it's probably like this for a mile, maybe a little bit more. We had no idea what we were in store for. Water truck got out in front of us, so fortunately they were focusing on the other side. You can see it's much muddier there, but we're going through this. Remember, this is 3x speed, so we were not going this fast, trust me. It was absolutely wild. You're trying to find flat dirt that you can ride on, and there just isn't a lot of it. You try to change your area and you're hitting ruts, you're hitting piles of heavy gravel. This was not a fun part of the trip. Coming up on some traffic from the other direction, and they've got a pilot truck. Either ours totally abandoned us or they didn't bother with anything from our direction. This dirt is getting looser and we start to slide a little bit. Definitely not where we want it to be. I'm not sure how, but it looks like we caught up to some vehicles. I don't know where they came from. They weren't in front of us before, but we're coming up close to the end of the construction, which was a huge relief when we finally got out. This was a lot of work on the arms and on the hands. It was tough. I stopped a few times because you just had to get a grip on the ground, and there wasn't a grip. So this actually wasn't the ending of it, but I had to stop because it was so sandy. It's loose sand, and it was really, really hard to ride on. Look at the ruts that we're going into. I mean, this is terrible. It's hard to believe that they let traffic go through this. Obviously, a four-wheel vehicle doesn't have near the problem. I was walking through this part of it because the bike was just sliding all over the place. I have to admit, Scott was on the Can-Am, and the Can-Am with the three wheels did not have any trouble at all. So there's a little bit to be said for that vehicle. Yay! Pavement at last! So we rode along for a little while, and then in this next segment that's going to transition, they actually had about 4 miles of road that was roughed up for future pavement. And then that was basically the end of it. We got on the flat, long highway of wheat fields, and we took that all the way to our next city.